of the desert is where the Sun Devils thrive. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona, Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils and the rich legacy formed by the likes of Frank Bush, Jake the Snake, and Pat Tillman. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Kansas Jayhawks taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Paul. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, but the sweet pull and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of... Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught behind the line, it's Scatterbo. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The completion short of the sticks, it's second down. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They need the 40 to convert here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This is a...
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Let's go. Looking for a gap. It's Scatterbo.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Handoff to the lone back. Smashes through. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. Going to try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Using the quick game. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. And the Sun Devils look to keep this drive humming. He's got his man.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. He got 3 on first down. It's second and 7. He's looking to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later.
Offense set on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll pull it on the read. At the 35, he's got room. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Fires one high and deep. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over the top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. That's reeled in. It's McClain. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the ball. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. The throw to the outside is complete.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down?
On 1st down, here comes this offense. Pulls and fires complete.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, it's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Now on 2nd and short after that pickup. They'll go with a direct snap. Tackled, but he has a first down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Finds his big tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Jumped on top of the pile. I think that receiver really had two choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he was going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these curl routes. He catches them in the body like that. This quarterback has a cannon arm. The receiver found the soft spot in the zone, and man, the quarterback gave him no choice.
They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State! There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
On 3rd down, going up top. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Scatterbo. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their...
He's going up top. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And listen, there's different degrees of open.
All wideouts, no backs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got a man, it's McClain. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? Got it in the middle. It's McClain. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He's got it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Fires to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Caught near the sideline, it's McClain. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. Trying to get to him. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Illegal flag in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Scatterbo. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5. And the Sun Devils will have it 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Scatterbo. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. It'll be a draw. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. But a little time, lets it go. Complete out of the backfield. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll try to pop the draw. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. That completion delivers a 1st down. The give to the back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the 1st. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Quick strike complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the 3rd. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pulls it in. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Ball in the air, intercepted. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And this safe.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's a really good job by the defense. Understand.
Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. He's going to pass. With the catch, it's McClain. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And they got him for the sack.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all...
He lobs one high down the left side. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Looking for room. It's Scatterbo.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. He'll try to do it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. The offense lining up for a first down play. Let's go. Looking to move it through the air. On the move to his left. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
My old coach said, you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Grabbed in the middle. It's McClain. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got his man. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They're going to throw it again. Fires to the big fella. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. He wants to throw. Finds his tight end. Oh, man, he goes down, and he's going to lose yardage on that one. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Quarterback extends the play. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Wide open downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
And
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.